Hey Ray, here's a little tour. New fire pit patio, got the grills out. Here's the fireplace wood for next winter. Got a rock pile back there for landscaping. I got to finish that around the house. LP tank, and this is all fire pit wood back here. And then over to the new pile, that's the pile I'm going to be starting with all the wood that's out front. We'll take you for a walk inside the garden. You can see the grapes growing on the outside here. That's just from one row of grapes. But let's go see what's going on in here. I like to try to keep the gates shut because we got frickin' rabbits around here. These are all fruit trees here. We got, what the hell is it? We got peach trees, cherry, and plum trees on this side. Some of these are getting pretty damn tall already. It's kind of crazy. And then once you get over here, these are all apple trees. And these hopefully should start bearing apples next year. We'll see what happens. So there's the new addition to the garden over here. We're like I say, we're up to 8,200 square feet. She's got all of her, we got a new gate that I put in here too, but she's got all of her vining stuff here. Peas, I mean, stuff that climbs up in the air and all over hell. Got some carrots on the end. Got cantaloupe and pumpkin and watermelon. And then over here is, these are the new grapes that we just put in. On this side, there's 3 rows here. There's 3 different varieties of grapes. So as you can see, these are just starting. I just got the trellises up and everything. But they're all table grapes. There's different names. So they'd be good for eating, be good for grape juice, could be good for wine, jam, jelly, whatever you want to make out of them. So not too bad. We'll have quite a few there. We'll have to have a grape stomping party. Here's the apple trees that were here when we got the property. There's 3 of them, and they got a lot of apples on them this year. Over here, she's got, I don't know what the hell this shit is. Looks like garlic, maybe some onion sets or something she's got going here. Then, over here, these bushes, she's got raspberries, and they're red raspberries. There's a shitload of them on there. They're all over hell. She's got to get out here and pick these damn things pretty quick. And then there's some bushes out here that have yellow berries on them. And I think I can see some in here. And those are really good berries. Where in the hell did they vanish to? And they're big. Big yellow raspberries. Then over here on the back side, she's got huckleberries, and these make excellent jam and stuff. There's some varieties that you have to cook before you eat them. She's got quite a few of those here. And then back up here, we got climbing cucumbers, and she's got cabbage and green peppers up the wazoo. I don't know what the hell we're going to do with them all, but we're going to have them. And here's more peppers and stuff here. And then the tomatoes, you can see I mentioned we use black plastic in the tomatoes, and it's awesome for colder growing seasons because, you know, it gives you more like a sunroom type, you know, what the hell you call it, a greenhouse effect. We got a volunteer outfit down here. I don't know what the hell that is, but these tomatoes, as you can see, I mean, I'm 6'3" and they're right up to the top of my head, you know, so this is quite a frickin' jungle in here. And there's a lot of them on there. So we should get quite a few this year. It's early yet, but you know, there's plenty of time for them to mature. Let me see if I can find my way the hell out of here. And back here, she's got some blueberry plants growing, and these here are some kind of berries. I'm not quite sure what the hell they are, but they're supposed to be good eating. You know, it's another one there. This here's a blueberry plant. You can see it's got some blueberries on it, and these things get to be like 6 feet high, so they're relatively young plants. She wanted this the other year, so I built her a tiered strawberry thing, and these are well, they're supposed to be June bearing. I guess the season's a little late. There's still some on here. I'm going to probably come out and grab them and eat them a little bit later on, but there's a shitload of them on there. And some more bushes here. I don't know what the hell they are. And then there's these damn things here, and I don't know, they're pretty close to 8 feet high. Kind of looks like a marijuana plant, but it's this thing here, and these get berries on them supposedly, so we'll have to see what happens. And then back over here, she's got more berries, and you can see we use the plastic here, keeps the weeds down, and these are permanent plants here. So then we got another row of grapes that we just put in also, and you can see here we're on the back side of that other grapevine. There's a shitload of grapes on there. This is the 3rd year on them. Then she got, what do you call it, asparagus over here. It's all kinds of shit, hey? And then over here she had to have this planter and filled that up with dirt, and she's got carrots growing in there, and she's got all kinds of herbs and spices, and you know, more garlic and shit, you know, so quite a bit of stuff. And you can see here the grapes that are growing on this thing. I mean, they're all over hell in here. There's probably, once these mature, there's probably going to be, shit, I'll bet you there's going to be a bushel of grapes. So we'll have to say, like I said, we'll have to have a wine stomping party or something and mix up a batch of brew and see what we get. The deer fence out here, I got this 8-foot high deer fence. It's up there quite a ways, but the grapes grew all the way out the end of this damn thing, and they're following the fence. Then I just put this thing in. She wanted a raised bed planter, and I had some landscape timbers I was saving for something else. But here they are. So got that done. But if you remember, when you were down here before, there was a whole line of pine trees, evergreen trees, and they were just right on top of each other all the way up in a big row up here. And what I did is I thinned them out, and so now it looks a lot nicer. That was a big frickin' job. And then there was a gap right about in here, and this whole area down here, pretty much where this addition was built, was all evergreen trees. I think I might have taken out like a dozen or so here and pulled the stumps out with the tractor. So yeah, so a little tour of the garden. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll catch you soon. Hopefully you and Terry will be able to get down here in September 16th, Saturday. I don't know, last time you guys came down on Friday, which is what we'd recommend. So we'll see what happens. All right, have a good one.